everyone, Joey 400 back with another Vnotes. Yes, I do have a sweet mustache I'm growing out. I did just get a haircut. But today, it's been a long time since I vlogged or Vnotes because I've been focusing on a lot of work, a lot of overtime, and when I get home from work, I just literally sleep until 5, until I gotta go, get ready and then go back to work at 7, and then I work all the way till 6:30 in the morning for 4 days straight. So that's why I haven't posted a lot, and plus I don't have that much content, but content's coming. I picked out the turbo I want, I picked out the downpipe I want, and right now I'm trying to figure out what manifold is going to be the best for the setup. I'm going with the G30 turbo. Got to figure out the manifold. I think I'm going to do full race. I'm doing a wastegate hood exit. Kind of excited about that. And then downpipe, I'll probably just go with MAP, just or a custom, just a non-resonated downpipe. And yeah, we should be good there. Then I'm going to be selling my full race manifold that I have, my stock turbo, my MAP open dump downpipe, and intake. I already have the 4-inch intake in my shed, so we're going to be good with that. So that's content coming, and that's a lot of debt coming, and I don't care. I'll just make payments, whatever everyone else does. So anyway, today's video is going to be about owning an EVO 10 or any car. At least I'm going to talk about mine, EVO 10, for 6 years, and the wear and tear, and basically what has happened in 6 years since I got the car. So I'm about to pull in my driveway, and then I'm going to pull on the side of the road, and then we'll talk about it. All right, looking at the EVO 10, well, my EVO 10 from this far away looks immaculate. All right, you might have missing tire lettering there, or might be able to see a little scratch right there, but other than that, daily driving this thing for 6 years, driving to Miami, Orlando, Fort Lauderdale, not bad. So as we get a little closer, obviously you can see like the wear and tear stuff and stuff that you hit. So my car actually came with this scratch. I bought it brand new, and while they're in the parking lot backing it up for me, they actually hit another car. So I did get some money off the car, and they said they would touch it up, and that's the touch-up paint they put on there. So way to go, Mitsubishi, for using the wrong touch-up paint. Move along to the wheels. Got these wheels done by Blast Coatings. This is Highland Bronze. This is 57 DR Gram Light wheels made by Rays. Not bad. Sorry I'm breathing a lot. I'm fucking out of breath. I literally just went from my house to the driveway, and I don't know why. I'm fucking out of shape. This is bad. But anyway, so not much curb rash. Just the tire lettering fell off. Looks really good. Side skirts look great until you get to this area. These are from like driving on the highway 95, things that flip up, hit your car. This happened right here. I was driving and my serpentine belt popped off because I hit a huge puddle, and I don't have the under tray under there. And the serpentine belt popped off, and unfortunately, when I made the turn, I didn't have power steering, and I nailed the curb. And that's where this some curb rash on here started as well. Like I said, tire lettering, not a big deal. Overall, wheel looks great. Fenders look great. As you see, I added the quick release because these things broke off because my bumper, I ran over something that was too high and my bumper's too low, and it pulled it off. So I got the quick release, I think it's JDP's on there. I freaking love the ARP or APR front splitter, but the thing that sucks is this splitter does not come with an attachment for the back end. So the back end literally just hangs back there, as you see. So I have to have it zip tied. And if I don't have it zip tied, that would hang to the floor, scrape on everything. And if you reverse and hit something, it'll pull off your whole bumper. That's happened before. Got some handprints here, no big deal. But same thing, quick release bumper. Now we move on to this side. This side's the worst. I was driving downtown and I just didn't see a turn. I didn't see the curb there, and I totally curb rashed this wheel pretty bad, and then I hit the bottom of that, which is not too bad, but some scratches. But definitely ruined this the rim on this wheel. Like I said, tire lettering, no big deal. And the reason why, I have a video of me installing the tire lettering, and I did everything a-okay. But when I bought them, the lady was like, are you sure you want to go with this size? It's because it's 1.5 inches. And I go, yeah. She goes, well, we don't cover if they fall off because they're too big for the sidewall, because I have 35 sidewall, and they recommend the inch, not the 1.5 inches. But I didn't want the inch. I wanted the 1.5 inches because I wanted them big, and that's why they're falling off. So it's not my fault. It's like, well, it is my fault, but I didn't install them wrong. So if you decide to get bigger lettering like I did, that's going to happen. I took these out. I didn't like those. I replaced the 2015 AutoZone thing it came with some real blinkers. When you come along here, you can see that this thing's starting to get faded. This is a different paint than what this is. And this is plastic, and this is obviously not. So this paint fades, and once it gets like dirt on it, it stays on there. It's kind of annoying. If you check out other EVOs, like the red ones, you'll see that the red is actually faded more. Got some nice scratches here, here. Back wheel, basically the same. A little bit of curb rash, not a big deal. I added the rear spats to make it a little bit wider, but they don't tell you that this thing keeps popping out because it's really hot in Florida, and I have 3M tape here. So what I did was I put glue on the other side of the 3M tape, so now this won't come off. So it's a little life hack. Yeah, this is pretty bad. This actually happened 2 weeks ago. I was backing into my garage and I thought I could make it, and I hit the wall. So that's why I'm spackling over there. So let's just go ahead and make fun of me for that. I'll take full responsibility, but no big deal. I can buff this out. It's just this scratch right here. I just got to use touch-up paint, but it looks really bad on camera, but it's really actually not that bad. I took all the badges off. I added the flex fuel. As you see, the yellow kind of faded a little bit, and then on my Evolution X, the paint is starting to fade, so I'm just going to color that in black. But other than that, everything else on the exterior of the car is pretty good for 6 years. I'm not gonna lie. You know, you got the normal wear and tear on the vortex generator, the peeling, which I can either get this recoated or just get it wrapped. But I'm probably gonna get rid of this and get the other one. I think this is the Rec Speed, or I don't know which one this is. Is it the Rec Speed? I'm not sure. I don't remember what it is. So I think this I don't think this is password JDM. I don't remember what this is, but anyway, if you guys know what kind of vortex generator it is, put that in the comments. But anyway, other than that, not bad. So let's go ahead and move on to the interior. All right, now we're in the interior. Interior is pretty much mint. Besides this rip in the seat, and obviously these aren't the OEM seats. The OEM seats are Corolla S seats, freaking cheap garbage seats that the 2015 decided to come with in the United States. In Canada, they came with Recaros with the red stitching, which is pretty cool. But anyway, here sucks. Replace the floor mats with these floor mats. I think these are Drag International floor mats, and as you see, the middle part is peeling because they decided to put the foot plate right there as fabric and not like a rubber or a cut type of metal. So other than that, they're pretty good. They're not faded, but that is from the heel, obviously from the clutch. Steering wheel. This faded by just having my finger here all the time. That's when I drive. That's just comfortable for me. You can obviously pull this plate off. A lot of people do it in carbon fiber or whatever. Other than that, you know, I changed the gauge cluster. This is the Ortiz gauge cluster with the dual, and I added the vent one here. Nothing else is, nothing else is worn in here. Change the boot, change the head unit. Just to let you know, when you change it to the Skygav head unit, this thing makes a lot of noise and vibration. It's really annoying. But yeah, that's about it. You know, I got the harness bar, Cypher Racing harness bar in there. I got my Cypher there. But not much wear and tear on the inside. So let's go ahead and check underneath the hood. All right, if you guys saw my last, well, a few videos ago, I installed the hood dampeners, hood struts, whatever you want to call them. Those are definitely well needed in the EVO 10. But even though the hood's like fairly light, it's still, you know, it's so much easier instead of having that stupid stick there. Pretty much changed almost everything underneath the engine bay, besides you know, the regular shit like the strut bar, the reservoir over there, obviously this, the battery cover and the ECU and the power steering. But I got rid of the windshield washer reservoir. Obviously got the driven fab catch can that runs all the way through the PCV valves and the valve cover. It changed the actual valve cover itself because the 2015 comes with plastic. This is aluminum. Got the new oil cap from Rally Art, sorry. Changed the manifold. That's, you know, that shit just working on the car and having the wrap there, you end up ripping it and shit, but I'm getting rid of this anyway. And mid performance upper intercooler piping and intake, and then lower as well. Fuel pressure regulator. Got the nice AMS fuel rail, 1000cc injectors, and the velocity stack MAF. So pretty much, and you know, the whole motor's rebuilt and redone, so it doesn't look like that because it's, you know, 4B11, but you can't really tell. Everything in the inside is redone, and basically the only thing I didn't do was this on the outside was the intake manifold, because there's no point. The EVO 10 comes with a really good intake manifold, so there's no point in changing it. And yeah, so underneath the hood, 6 years, not bad. I've been building this for 6 years. I didn't buy it like this, obviously. I bought it bone stock. So 6 years, can't complain. You do have this Mitsubishi shitty paint where it chips on the front and on, you know, all along here. So that's Mitsubishi for you. Let's go ahead and close this. Boom. The trunk, pretty much didn't do much to the trunk. I mean, I took out the fender lining. I mean, not the fender lining. Oh, am I a fucking idiot? The trunk lining for the spare tire, because there's no point in me having a spare tire. And I put this little, I guess you could say, organizer in here. So, you know, this has like roadside stuff, also zip ties, and it actually has a tire pressure regulator and filler in there. I got my Nesquik squeeze bottle thing, E85 tank, some extra oil just in case, and then some just miscellaneous tools there. But I kept these in here. I don't know why, because I got rid of the jack that was back here, so I'm probably gonna take this out. But just in case somebody else needs one, I'll probably keep it in there. And I have my wheel keys there, but nothing much changed back here. Just, you know, remove some things. And then I added this SAWC super all-wheel control. There was one on my back windshield that comes with it, and what happened was, when it was cold outside, the few times in Florida, I put my heater on, I put the defroster on, and shattered the windshield. So this is actually an aftermarket windshield, well, rear windshield. I got this with Safe Light Repair, Safe Light Replace. But other than that, not bad. I took the mud flaps off. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I will be putting the mud flaps back on because I absolutely hate it without the mud flaps. It looks too plain. It looks too much like a Lancer. I need my mud flaps back. So can't beat it. But other than that, it's a win-win. Oh, and this front plate right here is actually still 3M taped on. It's never fallen off. I literally put this on the first month I've had the car, and it hasn't fallen off since. The same 3M tape. Not bad. So I feel like it's a win. So that's about it. That's all I got for you right now. About to get ready. I'm gonna go out tonight. But if you guys like this video, push the like button, push the subscribe button. If you have any recommendations on a manifold, twin scroll or not for the G30, put that down in the comments as well. And let me know what turbo you guys are running. I'm going for like 750 wheel. I still got the stock transmission and transfer case, but as you guys know, it's 2015. From the 2014 and on, they upgraded transmissions and transfer cases. From the 13 and below are the shitty ones. So the transmission and transfer case can hold over about 650 foot-pounds of torque. Jesus Christ, I can't talk. It's been a while. But anyway, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys in the next one. Peace.